If your main goal is to burn body fat, your first instinct is probably to lace up your running shoes and head straight for the treadmill. You spend an hour sweating, staring at a little digital screen, waiting for the calorie counter to tick up. And hey, it feels great. The screen says you just burned 300 calories. But the absolute second you press the stop button, a brutal reality sets in. The faucet turns off. The moment you stop running, your extra fat burning stops too. But what if there was a way to keep that calorie counter ticking while you're sitting on the couch? What if you could force your body to burn fat while you're literally asleep? Today, we are busting the biggest myth in fitness: why lifting weights is actually the ultimate fat loss weapon, and why endless cardio might be holding your progress back. To understand why weights win, we need to understand how our bodies actually spend energy. Think of steady-state cardio like jogging or the elliptical as a water faucet. When you turn the faucet on by working out, energy pours out. It's an acute calorie burn. If you run for 45 minutes, you get a predictable, upfront reward. But the second you step off that machine, the faucet handles twist shut. Your metabolic rate drops right back down to baseline. Lifting weights, on the other hand, doesn't just turn on a faucet, it builds a completely new plumbing system. When you lift heavy weights, you aren't just trying to burn calories. In the moment, you are actively micro-damaging your muscle tissue. And repairing that tissue takes a massive amount of background energy. This brings us to a scientific cheat code known as EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or what the fitness community calls the afterburn effect. Because weight training is highly intense, your body has to work overtime for hours after your session just to cool down, replenish oxygen stores, and repair muscle fibers. Studies show your metabolism can remain elevated for up to 24 to 48 hours after a single intense lifting session. That means while the runner has to physically get back on the treadmill to burn their next 300 calories, the lifter is passively burning extra calories while watching a movie or sleeping in bed. Now, this is where most beginners panic. But SkeleFit, I don't want to lift heavy weights because I don't want to look massive and bulky, I just want to tone up. Let's clear this up right now. Getting bulky doesn't happen by accident. Building massive, bodybuilder-level muscle requires years of targeted, brutal training and eating an immense surplus of calories. When you lift weights while maintaining a healthy caloric deficit, you aren't adding massive bulk. You are preserving your lean muscle tissue while stripping away the fat, covering it. That toned look everyone is searching for? It's literally just having muscle mass with a low enough body fat percentage to see it. If you only do cardio during a deficit, your body will burn away both fat and muscle, leaving you looking exactly the same, just a smaller version of it. So, what is the ultimate fat loss strategy? First, secure your caloric deficit through your nutrition. Second, make heavy resistance training 3 to 4 times a week your absolute priority to lock in your muscle and keep your metabolic furnace burning 24/7. And third, use cardio as a tool for cardiovascular health and extra movement, not as the primary driver of your fat loss. Stop running away from the weights. Build the engine, speed up your metabolism, and let the science do the heavy lifting for you. If this video helped change your perspective on training, smash that subscribe button. Drop a comment with your gym goals and I'll see you in the next breakdown.